right now. Oh shit, for those of you tuning in on YouTube, this should be the last episode of Atomic Heart. We just took out one of the twins. I'm sure the next one will be coming up real soon. If you missed last episode, you'll understand why he's doing this. What the fuck? Oh no, no! We're okay, though. Oh, we gotta fight both of them at the same time here in a second. God damn it. Okay, let me reload everything. Let's see here. That's good. Alright, let's get the AK out and be ready for one fucking hell of a fight. Oh, damn it.
Atomic Heart Project, approved by the Secret Congress of the CPSU Central Committee on February 14, 1951. The goal is the suppression of the United States of America, change of political regime, abolition of capitalism, establishment of communism, establishing social and moral ideals consistent with the beliefs of a Soviet person.
Yeah, that's not guaranteed to work.
Of the strategic and military facilities, followed by disconnection and shutdown of nuclear power plants. Effective deactivation of the Atomic Heart of America, complete surrender of the government, and the transfer of power to the top leadership of the USSR.
You know that's what governments think.
Well, Sergey, first
They're always
sell
scheming.
robots, then they simply give them away as aid. Once they reach critical mass, they take over all the power plants and cut off the power.
Please don't tell me I have to fight that. I've already fought one of those this game.
Greetings, honored members of the Politburo.
Okay, I'm not reading all that.
That the Atomic Heart Project is now complete and ready for launch. This is a top secret project designed to crush the resistance of our class enemies in Western Europe, East Asia, and of course, North America. As you know, Facility 3826 has been a player on the capitalist market for many years now, providing a labor force, i.e. robots, to the entire world free of charge as a way to skirt sanctions. The distribution of these robots has already led to civil unrest.
Okay.
To growing unemployment in
I get it now. But it's just world domination? I guess that's it, huh? Fuck, I'm going up a hallway with a bunch of these bots. Yeah, I never had to fight any of those, which is
This robot's
good.
extremities are made out of PTA.
Fuck that. Fuck the Natasha. That wasn't a bad boss fight, I just ran out of ammo. These things are annoying. I never fought a bumblebee. They were probably somewhere else. You know, they were probably like in a different, like, dungeon. I never got to fight them. Fuck that thing. Those were fine. Fuck Flanders. Yeah, that's really... Those dudes were annoying. These guys weren't bad. We only ran into a few of them. Those were annoying. A lot of this, like, we kind of missed because I didn't go into the overworld that often. But hey. At least we got through the game. Okay, final crafting station and final save point. So let's see if we can should probably craft a few health items, right? Never mind, we can't. Okay, what about storage? We don't have anything in storage. We should probably actually equip a dynamo or two, I guess. Yeah. Ooh, 5 biological parts, consumables. There we go. We can make one more of these big guys. Okay, awesome. Hopefully this is the last little bit. Oh wait, hold on. Can I make any ammo for the Kalash? The Kalash does work here. No, we can't. Holy shit, we can't make anything. Okay, well, whatever we got's what we got. Let's save and be ready for it. Here we go. No, see, there is. So, I guess we do have to fight both of them at the same time now. He knows you're there, dude.
Boss?
Protect. Well, Cheriton, are you proud of yourself? You, Larissa, and Zenaida have certainly been busy. But Sergei, I wouldn't have expected you to be quite so gullible, my boy.
Silence! You messed with my head. You wiped my memory. Am I a toy to you like those other people connected to Collective? Who the fuck do you think you are?
Sergei. I can see you're terribly upset. It's okay, I don't blame you. But you, Cheriton, you were supposed to help the boy, not pull his strings like a puppet.
Me? Don't you blame this on me? I'm not the one trying to deprive everyone of their free will, turning them into mindless puppets. And it wasn't my choice to be a talking pile of goo either. You're glad it happened, aren't you? You'll use everything and everyone to achieve your goal, including me and your agent. Admit it!
How dare you?
Who's his agent? Oh, I
lost you
guess
both.
P3.
It saved your lives. You're both scientific miracles. You are my best friend, Cheriton. And the Major is like a son to me.
And those two are like daughters, right? And everyone you're going to connect to Collective, everyone whose minds you're going to control, who are they to you? Millions of foster kids? Everyone is just grist for your mill, Dimitri.
I want to give mankind a spectacular future, unimaginable achievements. I want to give them a path to the star.
Both of you, shut up! Get your hands up! Some goddamn wizard you are. Tell him to stand down. I'm counting to 3. 1,
Oh, fuck.
What a shame.
2.
It's a shame you've escalated this situation without even trying to resolve it peacefully. But I won't let you stand in the way of progress. Right, left, terminate.
Oh, shit. No, no, we already killed, we already left a bunch. I mean, she should be dead. No. God damn it. No. No, fuck, I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't really... Jesus Christ, I was not ready for that. Just straight up not ready for that. Okay, let's try it again, except not get fucked up. We're at the end of the game. Like, holy shit, we're really at the end. Okay, yeah, skip this. God damn it, dude. I did it again. Like, I'm not ready. That's a fast QTE is the issue. No. Is her boot a key? Oh yeah, I guess her boot is a key. They're made out of polymer, though, aren't they? Some kind of like silver. Oh my god! Oh no. Okay, can we not do this? What the fuck? Nope. Okay, can we please fight back now? I guess we'll take on...
The actual living fuck is this?
Stop blaming the machines, Major.
Freaking fucking critters. These are cold hard facts, but yet.
exactly what I want to correct. You just walked into my office with a loaded gun. Where's the friendship? Where's the respect?
I can't
What
think.
about your respect, Dimitri, for everyone?
I gotta take out one at a time. Yeah, her powers are boosted. Jesus Christ.
Free of pain, suffering, and petty aggression like yours be free.
Classic. So to make everybody happy, we just need to kill all the unhappy people. Right, Dr. Sechenov? Stop messing with my head. So one of these robots is Ekaterina Nechaeva, the wife I don't remember? Well, which one?
No, it's both of them.
What the shit? But why? You're already fucking with people who are still alive. Couldn't you just leave the dead in peace?
Oh, fuck. I'm trying to focus. Oh, fuck. If I damage one, am I damaging the other? No, there's no way.
Which of my other memories have you wiped, boss? And how many times?
Except your dad. I couldn't save her. I had to do it, or your life would have been a living nightmare.
Damn it, dude. I really don't get a break. Don't laugh at me, you assholes. Oh, I couldn't. Okay, I got pushed up in the air for that one. All right. God damn it. Oh, I'm almost out of Kalash ammo. Fantastic. It's like almost like I don't have any from the last fight with one of the twins. Jesus Christ, I don't get a chance to fucking breathe.
That's enough, boss. I'm willing to believe that you were acting in my best interests. But why couldn't you just tell me?
I'm sorry, Sir. I wasn't sure what to do.
Right now, the right thing is to call up the twins and just talk to me.
Forgive me, but right now they're fighting Sheraton, not you.
You're kidding me. No. No, they're not. Ah, fuck.
Crispy critters. Can we just stop fighting?
Get rid of Sheraton. Take off the glove.
No, that's not happening.
First call off my wife.
Which one does it first, though? That's the question.
We can do this. Don't listen to him. Sechenov is manipulating you.
Wake up, P3. Sheraton has been brainwashing you from the very beginning. Wake up.
It wants to deal with a facility full of people, though. Oh my god. Ah, shit. Okay. God damn it.
Major, wake up.
Oh my god, I keep jumping into half of these, dude. What the f—
Katya.
Your wife is dead. Sechenov took her from you.
Surrender, P3. And give me Sheraton.
Come on. I'm sorry, I'm in focus mode, guys, but this is rough.
You will be next, Major.
No. Stop with these attacks, dude. These attacks hit such wide air, like that shit, dude. I don't get a fucking break from these guys. Holy shit. Dude, and the screen shaking, man. I can't fucking focus. We're okay, I think. I think we're okay. Just a pain in the ass is all it is. Oh my god, how am I missing all these? They had to be slugs and not fucking like buckshot or birdshot or whatever. Dude, I'm almost out of shotgun ammo. Are you serious? I guess they're gonna swap health again? What are y'all doing? What the fuck? How do you even dodge that one? Okay, I guess I could just walk right here and be fine, huh? Yeah, that is nothing. Yeah, they're not taking hits either. Okay. Ah, crap. Fuck. By the time I get away from one, another one's already on my ass, dude. Dude, I don't know what's going on half the time. And half of my shots aren't landing. This was my last shotgun mag, pretty much. Are they doing the fucking laser thing again? Yeah. I can just hang out here. It'd be totally fine, actually. Holy shit. Okay, he should... Ow, fuck. My arm. Fucking... They should be dead soon. Sorry. No. It's probably gonna make it where we kill them at the same time. I do not have enough ammo for this bullshit. Maybe if I didn't, you know what? Fuck it, hold up. Okay, lasers again. All we have really is like the pistol and the electric rifle. That's all we have. Everything else is just not gonna work. Just follow this laser and we're good. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up. We have plenty more heals, I think. So I think we're good. Because I literally grabbed every single one of them out of my inventory. Is that it? No, not this shit again! Why? Just end the game. Okay. That should have been the final boss, right? Oh, he's got more robots he's summoning.
You don't understand. Sheridan's manipulating you. He gained access to the Voskhod module in your brain and started sending you to limbo. I was busy getting ready for the collective update, so I didn't realize it right away. He's the one who killed Molotov. Tell me, Sheridan, did you do the same thing to Dr. Filatova? Did you use my agent to tear her limb from limb?
I'm sick of your hypocrisy, Dimitri. I did your dirty work while you stayed squeaky clean.
But they didn't deserve to die. Why have you done this? You motherfucker, this whole time.
I've had enough of you, Major. Your job is done.
What the fuck? Okay.
P3, my boy. Get up! Get up!
So there he is as a polymer. Charles. I mean, that's not his name. I'm gonna call him Charles. That's what I've known him as the entire game.
What do you want?
I want all this to end, Dimitri. I want your pathetic human race to realize it has no future. It's time for it to step aside and make way for the next phase of its evolution. Me?
Sheridan, you're pure evil. What are you going to do to humanity and collective?
You should not call something evil just because you cannot comprehend it. Evil is an abstract concept, and your thinking is limited. You are a human, a species that will soon be extinct. I realized when I stopped being human myself. Your limitations prevent you from seeing the truth. Dumb humans don't want to evolve. All they want is comfort and satisfaction on someone else's dime.
You never wanted to join with the massive array. No. Don't, Sheridan. No.
I should have just killed him, snapped his neck. So what about P3 now? There's Sergey. There's no way he's gonna be able to kill him, right? So what would happen if we made the other decision? I'll probably have to look it up with the other, I guess.
Unit entered Dr. Sechenov's office and found no trace of the doctor. According to partially reconstructed footage, it appears the humanoid neuropolymer object approached Dr. Sechenov's body and then completely consumed it.
Oh, okay.
After the events described in the report, the unidentified humanoid neuropolymer object left Dr. Sechenov's office.
Yeah, it really did. Yeah, the glove. I mean, he was there the whole time. I didn't think he would. Well, one, I didn't know it was sentient. I just thought it was an AI. And so now we're back in limbo. Okay, there's the beta connectors, and I guess his wife. I don't know why I have a crosshair, but okay.
There is nothing I can do.
All right. Well, that was Atomic Heart.
If you...
Okay, we're not watching the end cutscene. Now, at the end of every game, what I like to do is I like to go and review it, give it a quick review, whether or not it's fair. That's up to subjectivity. But that's what we're doing. Okay. All right. So we'll also do a sub. Actually, let me change something really quick. Control S that. All right. So I don't have access to the DLC. Yeah, I'm playing this via the Xbox PC Pass, so I don't have access to the DLC. Yeah, the Annihilation Instinct. Yeah, I'm not paying money for that. I'm sure it's pretty good, but let's see here. Let me actually read about it. Let's see here. Yeah. I'm not gonna pay for it. If it were free, I'd play it, but no. But anyway, welcome to the stream. Too bad you kind of came towards the end of the stream, but it is what it is. So, with that being said, that's good. Okay, so graphics overall, this game was a pretty beautiful game. I do say so myself. It was beautiful, so that'll get a 1. Sound effects were good. Actually, let me take these headphones off because I can't even hear my think. That music's pretty loud on my end. It shouldn't be that loud, period. Review music, 70%. Cancel, okay. It should still be good, right? Oh, I accidentally restarted. It's fine, though. It's fine. Okay, so actually, let me just do that. Then we'll just restart it. That way it cancels all the audio. Okay, anyway, audio. Ambience effects. Robots sounded good. Guns sounded like guns. Is there still a lot of DLC coming out for the game? Is that what they kind of have planned going on? All I'm seeing is the Annihilation Instinct. Obviously, the pre-order kit. Actually, let me look at this season pass. Let me see what it's about. 4 unique DLCs. Okay, so Annihilation Instinct DLC, DLC 2, 3, and 4. Okay, well, I mean, at least they're still doing post support after game launch, but this will be definitely just a review purely based on just the base game. So sound was good. All the monsters sounded unique. The machines sounded pretty well done. The guns sounded like guns. Cars sounded like cars. I mean, there's nothing really stand out about it. Music was great. We hit one level where that song would just keep playing over and over. You know, it was that more heavy-ish, metal-ish sounding song. But overall, the music was good. Nothing too crazy. Nothing boring, obviously, so that'll get a 1. I'm going to have to redo this whole review system. Polish, bugs or crashes. Did we hit a crash at any point? I want to say we did. No, but there was definitely instances where it wasn't optimized because we had stuttering from levels loading in and loading out, especially during the one of the limbo sequences. Like it was noticeable. It wasn't like too terrible, but it was noticeable enough for me to really be broken out of the immersion and being reminded that I'm playing a video game. So for that, I think the bugs for that, and I think there's a few more things in there that I can't remember right off the top of my head, but I think that'll get a 0. Honestly, I hate to say it, but like, come on, just fix little stuff here and there. It's not that hard. Story's good. Obviously you go in, you're supposed to meet Sechenov, and all of a sudden the robots go crazy because there's an underground organization that knows what Sechenov's really doing behind the scenes, and it all unfolds from there. You're honestly just kind of a dude just doing grunt work, which there's nothing wrong with it. It's definitely heavily inspired by BioShock because, you know, the entire time you're being manipulated and you're just kind of doing what other people tell you to do. You know, if it's not Sechenov, it's Charles. If it's not Charles, it's the doctor. If it's not the doctor, it's somebody else. So, you know, we've seen that story several times now, and honestly, they didn't really change anything about it. The lore of the world's really cool, Like the history of P3 and his wife and the unit and his memory being wiped, that's all great, but like they just kind of capped it off at the end with that, and it's like supposed to make sense, and it does, but it's just like kind of a lazy way to do it in my opinion. But regardless, it's still a good story, so that'll have to be a 1. That has to be a 1 just based off of principle. Because it did have a story and it was pretty solid. Like the premise is good enough, you know, you live in this robotic society and they all go crazy. Effectiveness and engagement of gameplay, first person shooter with a little bit of driving, a lot of exploration. What else? Some gun upgrades that you have to go to secondary areas to go get. It definitely keeps you engaged. The boss fights and like the mini boss fights are the best. Like the Ivy is really good. I don't like fighting it, but that's kind of a good thing because it's a challenge to fight it. So it's not too bad. It's actually kind of enjoyable. I'm not gonna lie, like because it's so stressful that you have to be perfect, it's really good, that fight alone. And then the boss fights, I'm sure I've just 8 damage and 8 damage when I could have dodged it. But these boss fights feel like true boss fights, like, you know, classic games used to be. So for that definitely gets a 1. This one's gonna be a little rough. Replayability / post-game, if you think you'll want to replay this within the year from beginning to end. I mean, do you want to restart it? Or is there enough post-game content, meaning if you finish the main story, can you go back into the world and do late game content, quote unquote, or do extra stuff? It seems like the game just ends before you go to Dr. Sechenov's office, or maybe even a little bit before that. Like that you're locked into a point of no return. I don't think people want to replay this from beginning to end within a year. They will come back for the DLCs, but this is mainly a one and done. I don't think there's enough variability in the level design, in the environments, enough for people to want to come back. I don't think this title will really leave a mark on anybody. That's truthfully how I feel about that. So that'll have to get a 0 as well. Length, too much or too little? Let me actually look, because the length is actually determined by how much a player wants to play. So let me see, how far are we in? So today will be 4 parts. And then if we go over to the YouTubes. So 24 parts, 24 times, or no, 24 divided by 2. No, that's not right. I guess so, huh? So about 10 to 12 hours of gameplay. Yeah, I think that's good. The length is good. It lasts a while for players to enjoy. Yeah, and then if they want to go do all the extra stuff, they can set their own pace. They can make this last as long as they want or as short as they want. So I think the length is good. Plus the story moves along very well, so you know it kind of takes care of itself. Environments, the only environments are the outside, you know, the top level of the world. Then everything else is just an underground secret facility, it feels like. You have the theater. Actually, let me look up levels. That way I can kind of be as objective about this as possible. I'm trying to be objective as best as I can. But you have the outside world, which is 1. You have the prologue, which I'm not counting. You have the Vavilov complex, the Forester village, which I would count that part of the overworld. Let's see, the Vavilov complex. That was probably one of the first areas you go to. Yeah, before you meet the old lady. Oh no, during that entire sequence, okay. Meet the old lady, go inside there. Sure, I'll count that. The Vavilov complex. The VD&H. Sechenov Research Center and the theater, Pavlov complex, the Academy of Consequences, and the endings. Honestly, the thing is, they all felt the same. That's the worst part. They all felt the same. Like they're all underground facilities. Nothing. don't know, nothing felt unique besides the theater and the lab. But other than that, it's just like just those little hints of like, hey, this is what's making this area different. Yeah, that's kind of just how it feels. Now again, I didn't explore all the dungeons and stuff, but at the same time, I shouldn't have to explore dungeons to get a different environment. So, unfortunately, I think that has to get a 0 on this as well. Yeah, it does. So the entire package of everything put together works out really well, though. It's a good story with a great gameplay loop of pretty much Fallout 4, Skyrim, and even Starfield now. You go to an area, you kill enemies, you loot the area. Then you go to a new area, explore a bit more, kill more enemies, loot, explore, kill, loot, explore, kill, loot. That's their gameplay loop that they've gone. It's not a bad gameplay loop. It's been done before, though, but still, it works. It works in this setting. It works in this environment. They definitely did the overworld right by making it kind of a hazard to traverse. But yeah, everything together, it works. It's all good. Nothing feels out of place. Nothing makes you go, oh, this is kind of dumb, blah, blah, blah. It's actually quite enjoyable. So the entire package coming together gets a 1 as well. So with all those put together, an objective review of this gets a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 10. Objectively, the objective reviews are for like normies who just want a quick review score, and then they'll go to GameStop and buy it themselves, or go to the online store and buy it themselves. It's either or. Subjectively, the graphics in my opinion are good. The sound is good. Most of this will stay the same. I'm in the process of reworking this, but you know, it is what it is. Polish still gets a 0 in my opinion. If you're launching a AAA quality game, which this is, I don't excuse bugs. I don't excuse bugs in indie games. I don't. I do not excuse bugs. Like a little hiccup here and there, it could be a small coding issue, sure, but when there's something that's drastic, that's pulling me out of the immersion and making me be like, hey, this is still a video game, nuh-uh. Story was solid. Honestly, it got boring. It got boring to me a little bit, like once I kind of figured out like what was going on, you know, because it all unravels within the last hour. And you know, from the beginning, it's just, I don't know, it's just okay. It's just a conspiracy story is all it is. And then you're literally the guy from BioShock. You're doing some other dude's handiwork. You're actually doing 2 people's handiwork, like I said earlier. The Glove, Charles, and Sechenov. It's just, I don't know. You don't feel like your own character, you know? You don't. And if this were the first game to do it, maybe it would be great. But BioShock's done it before. I'm sure some other media out there has done it before, but it's just a done story. And they've thrown in lore bits about how your wife's not really dead. She's split into 2 twins. You know, me personally, it's just not a good story. So that's a 0, unfortunately. Let's see, effectiveness, engagement of gameplay, the shooting. So I got stuck using the same weapons. This is definitely a game where it's the correct weapon used for the correct situation. Do I waste ammo on do I waste Kalash ammo on a Flanders, which I probably did, or do I just use the melee weapons instead, which I'm saving ammo and they're easy to kill? That's kind of how combat's supposed to work in this game. Does it work out that way? No, it doesn't, because you get stuck, or at least I got stuck with the same weapons because it kept having the craft ammo for the weapons I wanted to use. Therefore, I couldn't craft the weapons I never got the opportunity to use. But eventually, you know, it's all going to be the same. You get magical powers, which I never used, which I'm pretty sure I arguably unlocked the worst one and got stuck with it. So, it is what it is. Really? I really have to repeat that? What the fuck? Hold up. Oh, there we go. Make sure the music's playing. But effectiveness and engagement of gameplay, I mean, you're really just going from place to place. There's nothing else to it. You're just going from place to place. There's no nothing, you know? There's nothing going on. So unfortunately I have to give that a 0 as well. Replayability in post-game, I'm not going to replay this probably ever. You know, I've experienced the story. I'm not interested in the DLC. You know, I hate to be like that, but it's the truth. I don't care enough about it. It hasn't left a mark enough on me, or enough of a mark on me to really care. You know, and that's sad to say because they've created a great world. They have a great concept, but it's just a shooter is all it is. You know, it's an open world shooter in a sense, but it just kind of doesn't work. It kind of like. It just doesn't, there's no reason to go back and play it within a year. Maybe 5 years down the road, sure. But then now you're arguing as to why somebody should pay $50 to $60 for this, plus a season pass. You get what I'm saying? When you can just wait 5 years for the Game of the Year edition to come out, pay maybe $30 when it goes on sale for a Black Friday, and then play all the content at once, and then never touch it again. You know, how many people have done that with a game, you know? So, I'm going to give that a 0 as well. I hate to say it, like, I'm not feeling good about this because people worked hard on this. But at the same time, like, I got to keep my audience not satisfied, but I got to tell them, like, hey, like, this is how I feel, this is how I look at things. You know, it's not perfect. It's got some great concepts, great ideas, but it's still not there, y'all. It's still not there. Length, too much or too little? Pretty much what my point was in number 8 for the objective review was it's really one of those games. It can be too long or too short depending on how fast you run through, which to me it seems pretty well paced because of the story. You have reasons to go where you're going, but it feels like you're just going to go, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's really it. I hate to say it, but that's a 0 as well. Environment, it's just underground facilities. They all look the same. I mean, that's really it. I hate to the more I'm looking at it, I'm like, fuck, that's 5 failed sections in a row. You know, I hate to say it, but I guess really you get the overworld and you get some underground places and they all look the same, they feel the same. Nothing's, you know, it's just, you can chalk it. Somebody else tell me in the comments like, hey, you got this wrong. Tell me. I'm not above criticism. I'm not. You know, I'm not above being told I'm wrong. I'm not. Just tell me I'm wrong, express your opinion as to why, or express the facts as to why, and then I'll leave it at that and ignore you. Beyond that, I really don't care. It's just the environments are not good. They're not. But the entire package together, I mean, it's a fun, short experience. Not a short experience, it's a fun experience. But after you've experienced it, what's the point? You know, obviously there's a second ending you could go do if you wanted to, but in my opinion, there's no point. There's no point in going for a second ending. Like, this feels like it came out like 2009, 10, 11, where every game had 2 or 3 endings. Because Mass Effect did it, or, you know, they were on the verge of doing it where they had kind of multiple endings in a way, or how different things could diverge, like Mass Effect, Telltale, any BioWare title, Mass Effect and Dragon Age did it. What else? What other games had alternate endings? I can't think of any, but I know they exist. Prey 2017 does, but like, you don't have to go out of your way to go get those alternate endings. Like, those can occur naturally. Let's see, like, for me, like, that's how I got the alternate, like, the best ending, you know. What other games really have alternate endings? Let me look at my top 10, actually. Let me look at my top 10 of all time, my personal top 10 of all time. I will give you the answer if any of these haven't. Fable 2, alternate ending, but that's a different game entirely. That's a different like format entirely, so I'm not going to include that. I mean, shit, what other games have alternate endings? Fallout 4, kind of, but again, it falls into the same category as Fable 2. You're going from beginning to end, knowing that there's different endings, whereas if you play Prey, not so much. Let's see here. Until Dawn, again, it falls in the same category. Let's see here. Alt F4, no. Dark Souls 2 and 3, no. No, the classic games. Well, no, not even Starfield. It's all the same. You just did different things. Yeah. I'm sure there's other games out there. I just can't think of them right now. But, yeah. They are out there. So anyway, the entire package coming together. I mean, it's just one and done. That's all it is, one and done. But it's a fun one and done. You're challenged. You get to see some unique bosses. You actually, like, these are the most unique boss fights I've had in a game in a while. That's not Dark Souls. Like, Dark Souls and Elden Ring are all great, even though I think Elden Ring's the worst Souls game there is. But the fact that this is a first-person shooter with bosses is fun. So, and then everything put together, it works. You know, I can't say it's not a bad game, but you know, it'll get that at least. So subjectively, it gets a 1, 2. I gotta redo these first 3. I'll probably work on that today or something. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4 out of 10. You know, it's really. Oh, and the padding with the fucking. There's some padding in this game I'm not a fan of. But, you know, it's whatever. But yeah, that's it. The game gets a 6 out of 10. It's really, or not 6 out of 10. It gets a 7 out of 10 objectively for the normies out there, and it gets a 4 out of 10 if you respect my opinion. Should you play this? No. You can. If you can get it for like less than $5, go for it. Actually, hold on. If you can get this for less than $5, you have extra money, you want to experience it, go for it. If you don't want to play this game, there's no reason to, because it doesn't do anything fancy. The boss fights are about the funnest part in it. Some of the mini bosses are good. The overworld's boring. There's no point in having it. It's just, I don't know. I feel bad. Like, I feel bad giving this score, but it's like, it's the truth. And it'd be even lower if these weren't here. You know, it might be whatever these categories get changed into once I get done. It's definitely, it's definitely a thing. If there were more people in chat here, I would do chat's opinion. You know, but we can't. But yeah, that's really it, everybody. That's really it.